see right outside Chattanooga to the Black Creek Golf and Country Club. What a truly stunningly beautiful facility this is over here. A real treat for Golfsoup to get to come and play such a great facility right here in our backyard as well. Black Creek, of course, a private country club nestled at the foot of Raccoon Mountain over here with just some stunning views, but more importantly, a great golf course. This golf course has everything you want as far as the view, obviously fantastic. The design of it is great. It is going to be very challenging. It can be fair at times. It's got everything mixed in one, and I have never golfed my own golf ball around here. I've only been able to play over here in select shot tournaments before, charity tournaments, so this will be a real treat for me, and could be good, could be bad for the score of Soup. Before we get to the golf, guys, you want free golf, text in. Tell me what you think I'm going to shoot here at Black Creek today. Bear in mind, I've never played it with my own ball before, but I am feeling good. I'm hitting the ball much better. My confidence is coming back. I'm hitting my stride, so just bear that in mind as you text in. But you've got to text in before I hit my tee shot on the 6th tee. You can text to 364-8621. Number's right there on the screen. Tell me what I'm going to shoot today, and if you get it right, you'll get some free golf somewhere in Chattanooga here. Take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on the first tee here at Black Creek Golf and Country Club.
Larry Hill Imports is the area's premier import sales and service dealer, specializing in all makes and models of import cars, trucks, and SUVs, and a complete ASE certified service department capable of handling all import maintenance and repairs. We offer everything from economical import vehicles to almost new luxury models like BMW, Mercedes, Lexus, and more. All certified Larry Hill Import vehicles come with a no-charge warranty and the first year's regular maintenance at no additional charge. Come to Larry Hill Imports in Cleveland today or visit us online anytime at LarryHillOnline.com.
First hole here at Black Creek, a 402-yard par 4. Step aside and let Cooper pan down. We're going to give you a lot of shots out here because it's just such a beautiful golf course. First hole, not that docile. You got a bunker there to the right, and you got a bunker to the left. The one to the left scares me a little bit more. Should be able to carry the one to the right, no problem, but the one to the left looks like it's right in my reach. So I'm going to take a driver and start it at that bunker and cut it just a little bit. Hope to find short grass here on the first hole. Should have took a practice swing. It's right at that bunker, but not cutting. Sit down, baby. Oh, who am I kidding? I couldn't reach that bunker. A little punch and Judy like that's just perfect, right in the short grass. Good start. Good tee ball. I didn't cut it like I thought I needed to. As it turns out, I didn't need to cut it. Hit it straight at the bunker. Came up in great position. We've got about 100 and, what do you say, Coop? About 110 to the pin here. So my caddy slash cameraman tells me to hit the sand wedge. That's right at the center of the green, Coop, well right of the pin. Just short of the green also. Not a really good second shot, but it's only the second swing of the day. We'll get better. Even though I have missed the green technically on the first hole here, I still got a good look at birdie. About 14, 15 feet here. See if we can get the putter hot today. Hold, 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 boom. Nice birdie on the first, Cooper. Come out of the gate swinging. Wow. I promise I did not expect that, but one of the benefits of playing such a fine facility, you got greens that roll so true. If you read them right and put a good stroke on them, you've got a real good chance of making them, as we did right there. Beautiful facility here at Black Creek. Let's go on to the second hole. Second hole here at Black Creek, a 413-yard par 4. This is a tougher hole. Again, you got a bunker to the right, should not come into play. I've really got to skank it for that to come into play. But you got a bunker to the left again that like the first hole, I'm not sure if I can reach or not. I'm still going to hit the driver, presuming, you know, feeling like the way that they laid the course out, I probably, if I hit it just right, won't get into it. The pin of the green's tucked somewhere behind that bunker there, just a slight dogleg left. The key thing is to keep this one in the short grass though. Right up the middle, Coop. That's perfect. Whoa. It appears I've gone through the fairway a little bit, maybe into some rough, and I could have reached that bunker had I pulled it over there that way. But still, good swing, good ball. Shouldn't be much trouble. Rough is not that difficult out here. We were deceived on the tee shot. I did not get it in the high grass. In fact, I'm as perfectly in the middle of the fairway as I can be. Came over a little knoll here, and of course from the tee it looked like it might have went over that knoll, which is the high grass, but we're perfect, absolutely perfect. 123 yards left to what looks to be a center cut pin. Got the sand wedge again. Going to have to get up on this one though. Just right of the flag, Cooper, right at the right side of the green. Barely on the front there. Good shot though, we'll take it. Not a bad second shot, got a little deeper on the green than I thought, but we've still got 30 to 35 feet left for the birdie. I've pulled it off my line just a little bit. I thought it might hold there for just a second, but good speed. Greens are rolling very, very well. A little quick though. Good par. Third hole here at Black Creek. Beautiful par 3. Let Cooper pan up there and you can take a look. Just a beautiful plateaued green with bunkers surrounding it everywhere. You've got gunch between the tee and the green, but you know, you hit your golf ball properly, that should never come into play. I'm not saying that it wouldn't with me, but it certainly could. 152 yards from where we're at, slight breeze in our face. Pin is tucked to the left. It's probably not one we want to go after here. I got a 9-iron in my hand. The breeze is stiffening. I'm really going to have to catch it solid. We'll go at the middle of the green, try to turn it back toward the flag. Going right at the flag, Cooper. Oh, maybe a little left of the flag. Doggone it, stay out of the bunker. I believe I went to Bunkersville, didn't I, Coop? Bummer, I just overcooked that just a little bit. It was been a great shot had it found land and not the beach. Now we're in a pickle. Cooper and I are having a good laugh coming up here when we see this shot. This is an extremely difficult shot. If I make par here, I'll probably have made a 30-foot par. You got this big embankment in front of you. I don't know, probably 5 feet or so. We got to go up. I'm not that close to it, but close enough that it does hamper me a little bit. And we are definitely short-sighted. Now that I'm through crying, I'm gonna try to hit us a shot here. Be that good, baby. How'd I do that, Cooper? Wow. That's about as good as I can hit that bunker shot. About as good as I can hit any bunker shot right there. Sweet. A fantastic bunker shot. Now if we can put a good roll on this and save par, this would be like making birdie here. Wow. Unbelievable there, ladies and gentlemen. I'd have given myself probably a 1 in 8 chance of getting that one up and down, and like I say, I felt if I got it up and down, I have to make a very long putt. Just hit a really good bunker shot. Golfsoup 1 under par here, Black Creek Golf and Country Club. Fourth hole here at Black Creek Golf and Country Club, a par 5, 543 yards from where we're at today. The trouble here, there is trouble off the tee. There's a branch that runs down the right side. You certainly want to stay out of it. It's marked as a hazard. It actually dissects the fairway, but it's not that far out there. Should get over that. You've got a waste bunker to the left over there, but I'm hitting the drive good, so I'm really not worried about those things. The next trouble is on the next shot up around the green. It's guarded by a very big bunker. See if we can keep the driver in check and get us another one down the middle. Nope, Cooper, I've pulled it left toward that bunker over there. Didn't even get to the bunker, it's hit so bad. Well, no chance to get home in two. That was just a horrid swing. I don't know where that comes from. That was bad. Well, I made a comment on the second hole that the roughs out here weren't too bad. Cooper, pan down there and let them see what we got there. My golf ball, you can't see it, is just nestled down in this Bermuda rough. What a bad swing that was back there. Bad swings get bad results, and that's what I got. Having to take my medicine now, I've got an 8-iron, just gonna try to hack it back to the fairway. Be a 3-shot hole. Right in the middle of the fairway now, Coop. And that was literally all I could do with it. I couldn't, in fact, the 8-iron was right on the edge of being the too little loft. 9-iron might have been a better play, but if I'd gone down to 7-iron, I don't even think I'd have got it out of that high stuff. But we're back in the middle now, 3-shot hole. Not taking advantage of the par 5, that's just stupid on my part. We got about 150 yards left, 151, 52 yards left to the pin here. This, like I said on the tee box, has got a bunker to the left there, and it is a deep bunker. I got away with a little magic on that last bunker, but I do not want to fight this one. So if I hit this one at the pin, it's because I've hooked it too much. I'm going right at the center of the green. I've pulled it, Cooper. I didn't hook it. It's left of the pin at those stairs. Stay out of the bunker. It's in the dead-gum bunker. Sweet. Good golf gone bad by James Leith. See if we can do something here. I tell you, I've not done well, I punched out pretty good. That was a pretty good punch I had on this hole, but it's the only good thing I've done so far. Funny thing about golf, though, one good swing and one good putt and get you back in the game. Got my 60-degree wedge on this high bank in front of me here. I can't tell, I can't see it, but I felt like I hit it pretty well. What we got, Coop? 10-footer, oh bummer. All right, not a decent bunker shot for sure. Again, one putt can make everything go away here. See if we can make it. That thing wiggled just a little bit there at the end, Cooper. I thought that was dead in the heart all the way. Such is life. Bogey on a par 5 brings Golfsoup back to even par. That's boy, it's a tough one to swallow there, but we got to choke it down and move on. Heading to the 5th hole. 5th hole here at Black Creek, 354-yard par 4. This one I'm fairly certain I don't need driver on. There's a creek or may just be a drainage ditch, but anyway, right in front of the green or several yards in front of the green, and I believe that I can reach it with the driver, so I've pulled forward. Beautiful hole again. Got plenty of bunkers on it. I'm reeling after that pitiful performance on the par 5. I got to right the ship here. Let's make a good swing with the tee ball. Get that check mark out of the way. Start up the middle with a little too much draw, I believe. Should be fine though. Yep, just short of that bunker out there, so hit it really well, just overcooked it a little bit with the hook, and that was more from losing my balance. I kind of fell out of it a little bit, but still, we're not in bad shape. We're in short grass. Second shot here on the 5th hole, 103 yards to the center. Pin's cut up a little bit, so it won't play quite that far, probably about 90 yards or so. Green light special. Just take the wedge back, bring it through proper. That looks good, Cooper, right at the flag. Ooh, can't tell how close it is, but it was a good shot. I'm guessing 8 feet or so. I like it. I like it a lot. I was right, we got about an 8-footer here for birdie. Need to try to take advantage. these opportunities when they get here. Hit the putt well. Oh my. Cooper and I read it and were sure it would break a little that way. It just held right there all the way. Oh, par here on the 5th hole. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We're fixing to tee off on the 6th hole, so if you want a chance to win some free golf to some of the courses around Chattanooga here, text us and let you know what you think. I'll finish the 9 holes out here today. I'm an even par through 5. Par 5 coming up next, but there's a brutal par 3 coming down the stretch here that I'm not looking forward to battling against. Text us and let us know. 6th hole here at Black Creek. Par 5, 511 yards in length. This is the target hole that everybody knows that plays out here. The green is tucked behind a very large berm back there, so it's a blind shot, so they've got an actual aiming target out there that you hit at for your second shot to let you know where the green's at. 511 yards. I'm going to need to try to get up on this drive a little bit to get a manageable iron in my hand for the second shot. Pretty ample fairway here. I'm really going to have to skank it to get in trouble, but I have that capability. Up the right center, Cooper with cut. That's going to be in long grass, buddy. Golly, I told you I had the capability. I'm not in serious trouble, but I am in the rough, and that's probably going to take me out from having to go with this in 2. Doggone it. Actually caught a little break that I hit it so bad. I got it far enough over here that I'm under the trees where the rough isn't quite as thick, so still sitting down on me a little bit, but I think I can get enough of a forward on it to have a go at this green. And I'm tired of playing defensive on par 5, so I'm going to give her a go. Just left of the pole up there, Cooper. Oh, I did not carry the berm. Oh, bummer. Well, whether I'm tired of playing defensive or not, I'm once again on the defense. I saw it hop. I hope it hopped out of it. Well, we bounced up out of the berm, got a good break there. Almost glad I hit it here. This is going to be an interesting little shot. I asked Cooper, what do we do here? His theory was hit it and hope. So this a huge green, one of the largest greens that we at Golfsoup have ever played. Now it's the largest green we've ever been on. Everything will funnel right to this pin, so I'm going to try to carry it down there about a quarter of the way on the green and just let it release to the hole. Interesting and fun little shot here. Whoa, dawg. Whoa, dawg. Whoa, dawg. Oh, I flew it a little further than I wanted, but still, we got a 9-10 foot putt coming back. Not bad at all. All right, I have certainly butchered the par 5s out here today, but at the end of the day, I've got a 10, 11 foot putt here to make things right on this one for birdie. Moving a little to my left, you're right. Hold your line. Man, all day long I've been on the lips of them. Oh man. I tugged it just a little bit. I'd read it right, just barely pulled it a little bit to the left. Par on the par 5. Played par 5's 1 over right here today. That is pitiful. What else you want me to say? It's pitiful. Let's move on. 7th hole here at Black Creek, a 215-yard par 3. Not what we wanted to come up against after making par there on the par 5, 6th. Tough hole. I'll let Cooper pan up there for you. Once again, well bunkered, well guarded with a bunker that's got a very deep face on it. There's a bunker to the left, should not come into play. Everything slopes to the left, so I'm going to set this one up at the left side of the green and just try to hit some kind of little cut in there I've got 4-iron in my hand and I will have to sting it to get it there. It's at the left side of the green, Coop. Not hit as good as I wanted it, but it's going to be on for a minute. Get on again. Now it's back on. Now it's working toward the pin. It's getting closer all the time, getting better all the time. Go in the hole. No. We'll take that shot for sure. That's a double check mark here on the 7th hole. Good job. Let him in. Let him in. Oh, man. Come on, man. Ah, Cooper, Cooper, Cooper. How did that not fall in? Boink. Hey, we got a par here. That's what we wanted. That's standing on the tee. We would have took a par, not even played the hole. Would have been a great bonus. Hit a good putt. Just ran out of steam. Golfsoup still even par here at the beautiful Black Creek Golf and Country Club. You know, we've played all over the Southeast. I mean, we've gone to some really nice facilities, and we've got one of the finest jewels right here in our backyard. Love this place. Eighth hole here at Black Creek, 365-yard par 4. This one littered with bunkers. The course has a very distinct Scottish feel to it at times, and this is one of them, though they're not the pot bunkers that you'll get over in Scotland and England. They have some deep faces that kind of mimic that feel for you, and as I said, Cooper can show you, this one is absolutely littered. I've got a 4-wood, and I'm going to try to put it right in the center of all of them. Let's see if I can. Right in the center of all of them, Cooper. Left side of the center, perfect. I cannot strike a golf ball any better than that. Dead on line, perfectly solid. Very, very happy with that shot. Should give us an easy iron into the next hole. What's up? Perfect drive with that 4-wood there. Put it just right in the center of these 5 bunkers up here. Leaves us about 110 yards to the pin. Need to hit me a better wedge shot than I've been hitting today. Get a look at birdie here. Need to make a birdie going to the house. Just right of the flag, Coop. Get in there nicely. No. Checked up a little short. Didn't hit quite enough of it. Still got to look at birdie, but not as close as I'd like to have been. I hit that iron shot very crisp enough, but misjudged how close to the front the pin was cut, so we got about a 25-footer uphill here for birdie. I shoved it. Gosh, shoved that. Oh my. Oh my. You silly boy. Big time mistake with a flat stick. I do not like these testers here at all, but I will make it. Bingo. That's, as I said on the first hole, that's one of the joys of being on greens that are just so good. They roll so pure. That first putt, pure push. I knew the second I hit it, I had no chance of making it. When I hit a good stroke there, I knew it was going in. Loving it out here at Black Creek. One more hole to play. Let's get to it. Our 9th and final hole of the day here at Black Creek, a 411-yard par 4. A beautiful hole here. Got a rock wall in front of it that kind of bounds the green. You got a trash bunker to the left, a nice berm that is on the other side of it. Tough driving hole. I mean, I've debated back and forth whether to hit the 4-wood or the driver, and I'm probably going to go down either way. So if I'm going down, I'm going to go down swinging the big dog. I've hit it good a couple times today, but it's been a little rattly the last few times out. See if we can pull it together. Cooper is just right of that bunker. That's going to be perfect. Oh yeah, Cannot complain about that at all. Maybe not as far as I'd like to have hit it, but in the short grass, being an even par, getting that drive out of the way and in the short grass is big. I said big, Cooper. Very nice drive. Leaves us with about 100 yards dead into this hole. Hit it a little further than I expected, in fact. Got a sand wedge in my hand. Even par, man, I'd like to get out of here with 1 under. But to do that, I got to hit the first really good wedge shot of the day. Come on, stupid. I've lost it to the right, Cooper, right in the center of the green. That's just another, that wasn't even mediocre. That was a poor wedge shot there. Oh man, haven't had my wedge today, but still, you know, it hadn't been a bad day. We'll live with it. Might make this putt. Well, I like to say every putt out here is makeable, which I guess technically it is, but I've left myself a beast of a putt here. We've got about 45, 50 foot to end the day here, so looking for a good lag putt here now. Turn left. Turn left, sucker. And go. Boy, I left that way short. That's a bad putt. Boy, people that are 36 right now are hating me. Terrible lag putt there. But I feel pretty confident from this distance today, so see if it translates to a good putt. Right across the edge again. What a terrible way to end the day. 37. Oh well. Cannot tell you how much I enjoyed playing this golf course out here today. This was an absolute treat. Just a beautiful, beautiful facility here at Black Creek in Tiftonia, Tennessee. Cooper, pan around just a minute. You can see Black Creek undergoing some renovations of the clubhouse. This is a first-class facility, and they're soon to have a first-class clubhouse up there, adding a lot of square footage up there and updating everything in the place. So going through some changes, but as far as the golf course goes, does not need any changes. It played beautifully today. It was me who didn't play so good. I want to thank Rob Riddle, who let us come out here today. Many of you guys don't know Rob Riddle, the head pro out here, or director of golf, I guess would be his title. Rob and I were college roommates, best of friends back in the day. We had a lot of good times many, many years ago, so it's good to see Rob and catch up with him, and what a great facility he oversees here. We really did enjoy Black Creek. Running out of time, running long as always, so for everybody here at Golfsoup, for Jeff Cooper, Brad Allen, Michelle Wilkins, I'm James Leith. We'll see you next week or on the course.